Welcome to Andy's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today we're back here at Prestige Annapolis here in the Baltimore, Washington area. We're going to be doing the overview here on this Lamborghini Huracan STO. Let's go ahead and get started. If you've been following my channel, you may have checked out the review I did on the Lamborghini Huracan Evo. I'll have the link across the top. I'll also have that down in the description along with overviews I've done of many other awesome vehicles. If you're in the Baltimore, Washington area and you're looking for high-end vehicles, be sure to check out this dealership. I'll have the link to their website and their address down in the description. You can check it out. But let's take a look at this one here.
The Lamborghini Huracan STO was released in late 2020, and as Lamborghini says, it was created with a single purpose: to deliver all the feel and technology of a race car, but in a street-legal model. The STO, shown here on the side, stands for Super Trofeo Omologato, meaning Super Trophy Approved. On the front fenders are carbon fiber exhaust vents seen here, which help release air trapped inside the wheel wells. And as we come along here, you're going to see on the back, you're not going to see any polycarbonate engine cover. That was eliminated, but instead a multi-vented cover was used to reduce the weight, as well as the carbon fiber spoiler that you can see. And as we come in close here, you can see this large scoop above the roof. This scoop was designed to feed air into the V10 engine.
Now this body, you can see all the cuts that we already went over, the vents and stuff. It's a lot different than the typical Huracan. This one here also has the big spoiler on it. Earlier today, this thing was on a lift. Let's get some close-ups of that. You can see the undercarriage.
As we come along here, it's here on the left. The front wheels were off, having some work done to it. But let's take a look here. Here's a look at the Brembo carbon ceramic brake calipers. These calipers are equipped with 6 pistons in the front. That's 390 millimeter diameter and 34 millimeter thick. It has 4 pistons in the rear. That's 360 millimeter diameter and 28 millimeter thick. This vehicle features Brembo's CCMR carbon ceramic braking system. The front brakes have cooling ducts, which cool the discs and calipers of the brakes. Compared to the traditional carbon ceramic discs, these provide 60% higher stress resistance and 25% braking power. The front features air intakes on the lower sides, a carbon fiber splitter, and triangle-shaped side scoops to cool the front brakes. Here's a shot of the undercarriage. Here is a glimpse of the titanium exhaust system and also the carbon fiber rear diffuser. And as we move along underneath here, we'll get a close-up here, but you can see the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Unlike most undercarriages, this car is equipped with intake vents, as you can see here underneath. And then as we work our way here to the front, here's the airflow for the radiator. And then off here, you can see the intakes for the brakes. You can see the duct work going up there, up into the braking system. As we look into the front wheel well, you can see the air vent coming in from the front and coming into the brakes here.
Now this vehicle here has a carbon fiber body. Very, very cool. Let's go on the inside and let's check out the interior on this thing.
The steering wheel, dashboard, and seats are covered in Alcantara. These manually adjustable Sparco seats are also made of carbon fiber. Behind the steering wheel, as you can see here on the close-up, you can see the paddle shifters that are used to control the 7-speed transmission. The center console includes this touchscreen for controlling the HVAC system and infotainment system.
You can see the cool STO here on the side. Now this has the 5.2 liter V10 engine, which has 631 horsepower, 417 foot-pounds of torque, goes 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. Let's fire up this engine and hear what this thing sounds like.
Different from other Huracan models, the STO features a pair of these carbon fiber hood vents, which help with downforce on the front axle. And you can also see here on the close-up a glimpse of the sleek LED headlights on this Lambo. This car has a total length of 179.09 inches and a wheelbase of 103.14 inches, compared to the Lamborghini Huracan Evo, as seen here. If you want to see my full overview of this car, you can check it out. I'll have a link across the top, also down in the description. But this has a total length of 177.9 inches, and it has total wheelbase of 103.14, same as on the STO. Now, if we compare it here to this iconic Lamborghini Countach 5000 QV, this has a total length of 162.99 inches, and I'll have a link to the overview of this across the top, also down in the description. And then this has a wheelbase of 96.46 inches. Here's a close-up of the large carbon fiber wing. This is manually adjustable, and this also adds to the amazing downforce on this vehicle. Now, looking at the wheels, these rear 20-inch rims have 305/30 R20 tires. And as we move along here, let's check out the front ones. You can see the little side vent there on the bottom. But coming here to the front, we have 20-inch rims with 245/30 R20 tires. You'll also notice that this only has one center lock on the wheel instead of the traditional 5 lug nuts as seen here on this Huracan Evo. That enables the wheels to be replaced quickly, more so for racing. And coming along here to the back, let's check out the exhaust system here. Here's a close-up view of the titanium exhaust. And as we pan along here, you'll see the STO called out on the exhaust heat shield here on the back, which is pretty cool. You can also see the exhaust system through there.
All right, well, that wraps up this overview on this Lamborghini Huracan STO. I hope that this overview was informative for you, cool to watch, seeing all that this thing has to offer. As mentioned already, don't forget to check out the links I have down in the description to other vehicles that I've done as well. Please send me any questions, comments. I would love to hear from you. And as always, I appreciate all the support. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
After I finished filming this overview of this beautiful car, it was actually being loaded up onto a tow truck because this car had just sold at this dealership and it was being shipped out to the buyer.